Hey guys, welcome to channel. I am Saif, third year MBBS student from Maharashtra. This video is about second MBBS university exam preparation. How to read, what to read, from where to read, how to write answer sheet. Kindly share with your friends. This might be helpful. First subject is pathology. पैथोलॉजी वैसे मैंने प्रीति मैम से किया था और उन्हीं के नोट से एग्जाम दिया था. आपने जहां से भी स्टडी किया हो उसी को फॉलो करें. डोंट चेंज योर रिसोर्स एंड रिवाइज थोरोली योर रिसोर्स. अभी कोई भी नया लेक्चर मत देखना या नया टॉपिक पढ़ना. जो भी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है या पीवाईक्यू क्वेश्चन है उसे बुक से पढ़ लेना. नया पढ़ने के चक्कर में टाइम वेस्ट मत करना. एक बार सारे पीवाईक्यू क्वेश्चन रेडी कर लेना. मोस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन यहीं से आएंगे. थोड़ा बहुत ही ऑड क्वेश्चन आएगा. हिस्टोपैथ एंड ग्रॉस डायग्राम सारे देख लेना. पैथोजेनेसिस कर लेना. फॉर एमसीक्यू यू कैन यूज यूनिक पीडीएफ or whatever resource your college or your senior uses. Additional book that you can use in exam is Harsh Mohan. Second is pharmacology. I have done it from Ankit Kumar sir. All his content was from KDT. I had given exam through my notes only. Again I will say don't change your resource. Do it from where you are doing. But for those who done nothing till now, they can use Shanbag for exam. In pharmacology, classification of all drugs are most important. Be ready with it. Study all your PYQ from pharmacology and do frequent revision or mug up all the drugs. More you mug up, more you will write in exam. For MCQ, you can use unique PDF or whatever your college or your senior uses. PDF are available in our Telegram channel. You can download it from there. Third, microbiology. I have used Apurva Shastri for it. This is the best book for systemic microbiology. You can continue with your resource if any. In microbiology, the main part is laboratory diagnosis. Most of lab diagnoses are same for all. I have a master PDF for microbiology. You can download it from our Telegram channel. It will help you with how to write answer in exam. For MCQ, you can use unique PDF or whatever your college or your senior uses. Don't ignore immunology and miscellaneous topic as recent odd questions come from this section. Most of the question in microbiology are clinical. This question might be same as Shastri book. So don't forget to check question from end of chapters from Shastri book. Use Bhalani or PYQ important topics if you had not studied till now. If you are a regular learner, then revise important topics and go for extra. How will be your exam pattern? For MUHS Nashik, theory will be 200 marks, that is paper 1 100 mark and paper 2 100 mark for each subject, and practical 100 marks. Your exam will be of total 900 marks. You don't have to study separate for practical because all theory you read will be helpful in your Viva. Skeleton of theory paper. Theory paper is divided into two sections, section A and section B. Section A includes MCQ in which there are 20 questions, each 1 mark. Section B is of 80 marks, which includes short answer questions and long answer questions. Long answer questions are compulsory while short answer questions are optional, except AdCom short answer questions which are compulsory. PDF of this skeleton of paper is available on our channel. Join our Telegram channel and download it from there. For practical, what you have to study is, in patho, you have OSPE, peripheral smear or differential leukocyte count, urine interpretation, CBC report interpretation, blood group, histopathology slide, gross specimens, clinical and hematology. All these you have attempted in your internal exams, so don't be afraid of it. In pharmacology, you have clinical pharmacy, clinical pharmacology. Both these are theory based, so don't afraid of it. In pharmacology, you also have experimental pharmacology. In experimental pharmacology, either you have graph interpretation or drug administration on mannequin. For drug administration, you have to administer drug on mannequin through a suitable route like intramuscular, intravenous, intradermal, subcutaneous. In pharmacology, you also have communication and Viva 1 and Viva 2. In communication, you have to explain the examiner that how will you communicate with your patient. In micro, you have gram stain or ZN stain, peripheral blood smear for malarial parasite or stool examination, clinical case and reports interpretation, use of PPE or hand hygiene, Viva 1 and Viva 2. This is all about theory and practical. Now let's see how to write a perfect answer sheet. I will give you 9 tips for a perfect answer sheet. The very first is time management. Every paper you gonna give in your life, the most important thing is time. Give every question 5 to 6 minutes only. Whatever you know, just write down within 5 to 6 minutes. If time exceeds, then leave the page for the remaining content and proceed to the next question. In this way, you have to cover all the questions from the paper. सारे क्वेश्चंस कवर होने के बाद जो आंसर तुमने अधूरा छोड़ा था वो जाके पूरा करो. Don't focus on writing 2 to 3 questions in detail. Rather cover all the questions and write down what you are remembering. Maximum 5 minutes for short question and 10 minutes for long question. अगर इसके ऊपर टाइम देना है तो पूरा पेपर कवर करके आपको टाइम देना पड़ेगा. अगर आंसर आपको पूरा याद है तो ही लिखो, आंसर बना के मत लिखो क्योंकि आपका टाइम वेस्ट होगा. पहले जितना आता है आप उतना लिख लेना. सारे क्वेश्चन हो जाने पर तुमने जो क्वेश्चन छोड़ा था उसका आंसर बना के लिख लेना. टाइम मैनेजमेंट इज वेरी वेरी क्रूशियल. सेकेंड टिप, नीट एंड क्लीन हैंडराइटिंग. Somehow it is important. If you don't know answer better than other but your handwriting is good, then you will have good marks in comparison to others. Avoid scratches in your answers. Third, first impression is the last impression. First question that you're going to be writing in your answer sheet will determine what kind of student you are in the eyes of examiner. Let's say you are the student who read and studied everything, and let's say if a question is presented to you, you know the answer to the question, but you write it so poorly that the examiner has struggled finding what are the important topics, what you wanted to highlight. That examiner will think that you are making up something. अगर तुम्हें कुछ पता भी हो तो एग्जामिनर को लगेगा कि तुम्हें कुछ नहीं आता. So first impression is the last impression. The first question you will be writing in the answer sheet is going to be the most important one. इसीलिए तुम्हें अपना हैंडराइटिंग अच्छा बनाना है, तुम्हें फ्लो चार्ट्स बनाना है, डायग्राम्स बनाने हैं, जो भी जरूरी है वो बना देना है. अगर ये सब चीजें है तो एग्जामिनर को लगेगा कि तुम्हें पता है कि आंसर कैसे लिखते हैं. फोर्थ, ऑलवेज राइट इन क्लासिफाइड मैनर. एक क्वेश्चन लेके देखते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, राइट शॉर्ट नोट ऑन अनीमिया. तुम कैसे लिखोगे ये क्वेश्चन? Write it in following points like definition or introduction of anemia, classification of anemia, causes of anemia, clinical features of anemia, and additional points. Always classify and always have subheadings. This will give you edge on others and you will score high. Fifth, always write what you know first. सबसे पहले तुम वो आंसर लिखना जो तुम्हें अच्छे से आता है and which are most important. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एनीमिया का ही क्वेश्चन ले लेते हैं. मुझे आयरन डिफिशियंसी एनीमिया डिटेल में आता है एज कम्पेयर टू अदर टाइप्स ऑफ एनीमिया. तो मैं पहले आयरन डिफिशियंसी एनीमिया लिखूंगा, बाद में एनीमिया ऑफ क्रॉनिक डिसीज सिड्रोब्लास्टिक एनीमिया लिखूंगा. सिक्स्थ, ड्रॉ एंड ड्रॉ डायग्राम्स. ड्रॉ एज मेनी डायग्राम्स एज पॉसिबल. अगर तुम डायग्राम नहीं बनाओगे तो तुम टॉप नहीं कर पाओगे. अगर तुमने स्टैंडर्ड बुक्स पढ़ी है तो उनमें बहुत सारी डायग्राम्स है, तुमने उसमें से डायग्राम बना दी तो तुम्हें मार्क्स अच्छे आएंगे क्योंकि एग्जामिनर गोल्ड स्टैंडर्ड बुक्स ही पढ़ते हैं. ट्राई टू ड्रॉ एटलीस्ट 1 to 2 डायग्राम पर क्वेश्चन. डायग्राम का फायदा ये है कि तुम्हें ज्यादा लिखना नहीं पड़ेगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, फॉर पैथो पेपर you have to write about histopathological appearance and gross appearance. So to explain it, you have to draw diagram. Seventh, make flowcharts. If you want to write on complicated topic, then go for flowcharts. For example, apoptosis. You have to explain it step by step in answer. So first write flowchart, then explain it. Eighth, make boxes. If something is very important, then draw box around it. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, फार्माकोलॉजी पेपर में अगर ट्रीटमेंट पूछा है किसी डिसीज का तो सारे ड्रग्स लिख देना और जो ड्रग ऑफ चॉइस है उसे बॉक्स कर देना. अगर कोई ड्रग किसी कंडीशन में कॉन्ट्रा इंडिकेटेड है तो उसे भी बॉक्स कर देना. ज्यादा नहीं, 1 से 2 तो बॉक्सेस आप बना ही सकते हैं. नाइन्थ एंड लास्ट टिप, प्लीज स्टडी. बिना स्टडी के आप कितने भी टिप्स लगा लो, योर पेपर विल डोंट गो वेल. So study a lot. All the best for your exams. I make such videos you may find helpful. So subscribe our channel. Thank you.